Give it up for Queen Shay with the post-apocalyptic booty care tips. And damn, I'm learning so much. This shit is it's crazy. All right, are you guys ready for your next comedian? She can see you. She can see you. Start clapping for Casey Navarro.
Hello. My name is Casey, and I never wear the life vest because if I'm gonna die, I don't want to look like a nerd. I think it's really American to stand up during the national anthem and put your hand over your heart. I think it's more American if you don't know which side your heart is on. I have no idea. I grew up in Ohio. I recently discovered the new lowest form of rejection. I offered to help someone move, and they said no thanks. It still stings. I wish that was made up for the bit, but it's not. Someone would rather carry more of their heavy shit on a Saturday morning than hang out with me and my personality. Woo! It still stings. I've been crying a lot in public lately. At first, it was because my car was totaled, so I couldn't cry in my car like a normal person. But now I just do it for attention. Do you guys ever have thoughts that you would never say out loud? Yeah. Like, I like to drive home! Or I just took a shit at your party. And it wouldn't flush. So I scooped it out with paper towel and put that turd in the trash can because there was a line and people would know it was me. Sir, do you think that's real about me or made up for the joke?
I can only hope it's real.
You're wrong. It's not real. I do not get invited to parties. Same guy. Do you think I'm pregnant or just a little fat? It's a trick question. You don't have to answer. I asked this at a show the other night and someone yelled, "Both!" Which is very rude. It's a trick question, okay? I just had my baby a few months ago. Okay? So it takes a minute to get the body back, okay? So now I just walk around looking like I live in the Midwest. You know what I mean? Like I'm one exorcism away from my goal weight, you know? Like I give piggyback rides now. I don't get them. That's okay. That's okay. I did have my baby. Don't clap. No one clap, okay? I really wanted a daughter so very badly, but I had a son. And the only upside to that is that now I can finally say there's been a dick inside me that's lasted longer than 2 minutes. That's the only upside. I registered, my favorite thing I got on my registry, I registered for a wearable baby carrier. It was $200, so expensive and nice. All the ads showed these like skinny, happy moms in their power suits, wearing their baby, looking beautiful and skinny. And I wanted that for myself, okay? So mine came in the mail, beautiful box, tried to wear it, could not clip the thing around my postpartum waist, okay? I could clip it, I could. I just couldn't wear the baby while it was clipped. It was one or the other, so now I just walk around Ponce City Market on Saturday mornings in an empty baby carrier. Because I'm not gonna waste that, you know? It's cool to be a mom now. My baby on board sticker makes sense, which is cool. And we're in Georgia, so when I was pregnant, I would use the carpool lane. Okay, if my unborn fetus is a person, I might as well take advantage of it. So I did take that. Yeah. And I get to say cool things now that only moms can say. cool phrases like, I brought you into this world and I can take you out, you know? Or you were a mistake. Or the state made me keep you. Just fun stuff like that. Also, what is more offensive? Unsolicited dick pics or unsolicited baby pics? Because I've been sending both, and I'm losing friends. So, oh no. We give restaurants 5 stars, but how many stars do we give ourselves? That's not a joke. That's just something to think about. I'd give myself 4 out of 5 right now. Now, not only am I a new mom, but I did get married this year. Thank you. Yep. If you knock me up, you gotta marry me. So, oh, yay. Yep, I finally settled down. Keyword settled. And no, I did not marry for love, okay? And I did not marry for money. But I did get married before my ex. So I win, you know? Dating at 35 is different than 25. I no longer had standards. I didn't care if he had a job or a criminal record or teeth. But to be fair, my new husband does have a job, okay? And a criminal record. And most of his teeth. Okay, I'm quoting him here, but he only brushes the ones he wants to keep. And that's my guy. That's my guy. We actually do have the same name, same first and last name. His name is Casey, spelled the same way. And then I took his last name, so we're definitely going to get audited. And if you're wondering, like, Casey, did you marry someone with your name so you could scream your own name in bed? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. But okay, good morning, Casey, good night, Casey. That never gets old. But we don't really call each other Casey. We call each other baby, which is very original. No one's ever thought of that. Actually, I call him baby. He calls me baby because he's from Kennesaw. And every time he calls me baby, my heart melts. It does. And I completely forget that he voted for Trump. The second time only. I'm kidding, it's worse. He's a libertarian, so his vote doesn't count. No, it's worse than that. He can't vote because of his criminal record. We still have sex, which is wild since we're married, but I think it's probably because we're still kind of strangers. But we're old, so we take breaks a lot to hydrate and or look at houses on Zillow we can't afford. And we've never come at the same time, but we have yawned at the same time. Because we're old and tired. I still can't believe he's the last man I'll ever sleep with. Unless I'm, drunk or pissed at him. Other exciting news, my son was chosen to be baby Jesus in the live nativity. So, which is so exciting. And then they said they wanted my husband and I to be Mary and Joseph, which very ironic. Less than a year ago. I mean, I went from slut to saint in less than a year. So that'll be exciting. Let me know if you want to come to that. I just hope it doesn't rain, okay? Because, that could ruin it. It's outside. Even though I do love it when it rains because it means other people's plans are ruined. My biggest regret in my life, though, is getting a tramp stamp tattoo that says Slut Life. But it's in the Salt Life font. I actually don't regret that at all. That's fucking dope. That's pretty cool. I'm just glad I'm not single anymore. It got real dark there for a while. I let my bush go. It got so full my dog would bark at it. I don't have a dog. But if I did, they probably would. I also got really sick of the apps. I was dating on the apps, and I didn't like it. Like, guys on there would do something. They'd put a picture of themselves from every decade they've ever lived. And then we have to guess which one is going to show up to the Hobnob in Brookhaven. It's not a fun game. And the messaging was always very aggressive, very quickly, right away. They'd be like, hey, what's your name? Where do you live? What's your fetish? It's like, theirs is to lick my butthole. Mine is so gross. I can't believe I'm gonna say it as a new mom, and my mom's here. I really like it when the guy sticks around. I know, it's disgusting, but that's just what I'm into. Thank you guys so much. Let's keep the show rolling. Give it up for Carlos.
Give it up for Casey one more time, guys. I feel like we're friends now. I know a lot. I know a little bit too much about Casey at this point. Yeah, I'm going to church twice tomorrow, guys.